So I did a YouTube poll asking my male followers if they found it reasonable that schools expect little girls to not wear spaghetti straps. Thankfully, over 70% of them were in their right mind and said, fuck no, hell no, that's not reasonable. But what about that 20% that found no issue with it? This video's for you. Imagine you have a little girl. Your little pride and joy. She is so innocent, so cute, and not an ounce of evil has touched her in this world. You send your baby girl to school, and she comes home in tears at the end of the day because her teachers told her that she needs to cover up her shoulders. Now, to that 20% of you, would you tell your daughter that it was reasonable? Because if you do think that that's the right response, then really I need to challenge your way of thinking. In no way is it your little girl's responsibility to make sure that adults don't sexualize her. Why does it become your little girl's responsibility to make sure that the male adults at her school don't sexualize her and that the boys around her don't sexualize her? It's just shoulders. And if any of you watching have ever looked at a little girl's shoulders and been like, oh, she really needs to cover up because I can't handle myself, you have far bigger issues to worry about than a little girl's shoulders. I promise you. Now, there were some men in the comments that go, well, it's about work attire. How do you know that she's going to want to grow up and be in a corporate job? How do you know that she's not going to be in human resources, where a lot of the times that's okay? But I mean, all that aside, even if she did want to work corporate, there are a lot of shirts that are very classy that are spaghetti straps, but suddenly because our shoulders are showing, they're not appropriate? You have to realize that this is society's way of controlling and sexualizing women. And it will start with your little girls.